have given up everything I thought was important to fight in this tournament with honor. You made me do that. You can't just take it back now!
I've spent most of my life fighting, being angry. For what? I gave all I had against Toguro and Sensui, but it was for their reasons. They wanted someone strong to take their lives, but what's my reason? What's all this been building up to? What if I'm not angry now? Am I just looking for someone to take my life? For good?
Quit feeling sorry for yourself, kid.
Ryzen.
You knew before, but you lost sight of it since.
I knew what? And when?
The reason you returned to this world in the first place, even though it meant deserting the only person you loved more than yourself.
I can't ever be satisfied until I figure out what that other part of me is, and I don't care where it takes me.
You haven't changed.
I'm serious. 3 years and I'll be back.
I don't know, buddy. I'm going into high school. A lot could happen in that time.
You came to reconcile your identity, and though I'm gone, you've yet to determine what part I play and what your purpose is.
Right. I can't get back to her until I
Just when it looked like Yomi was about to end it, Yusuke sprung back to life and unleashed a bone-shattering wallop of his own. Suddenly he's covered with the mark of the Mazaku. And like I always say, nothing goes together like rippling muscles and tattoos.
Well, will you take a look at this? You probably should have stopped hitting me, because now you've woken up the part of Ryzen that lives on in me. And he gets grumpy first thing in the morning.
You don't know how pleased I am to hear that. As much fun as it is sparring with you, Ryzen's the one I always wished I could defeat.
Well, what do you know? We both have something in common after all. We'd both rather be beating up my ancestral dad. But you'll do! What?
Yusuke just shot his spear gun at point-blank range! Or since he uses demon energy, should I say his demon gun? Whatever the case, I love it! That must be some to-die-for pain Yomi's going through now! Against all odds, Yomi has managed to escape the brunt of Yusuke's demon gun entirely unscathed, with some sort of last-second force field.
Demon energy absorbing wall. As you've seen both now and in my fight with Shura, it is invincible to any attack.
We'll see!
It's no use.
Then you don't mind if I try!
Undeterred, Yusuke continues firing shot after shot, but to no avail. He may as well be firing blanks.
I don't know what Yusuke thinks he's doing, but at this point he's just exhausting his energy supply.
Fire all you want. It will not make a difference.
It can't be.
It can't. How could he?
Of course. He's mixing his spirit energy together with his demon energy.
A potent combination that only someone of Yusuke's odd origin could make.
He's not such a fool after all.
Mark
flowing from his body are beginning to fade.
His spirit energy is overpowering his demon kind.
In what looks to be an act of mutual destruction, Yusuke's spirit gun blast was so insane it consumed him along with Yomi. This could be the tragic end for two brave warriors. They're alive! Both Yusuke and Yomi are alive!
Well played, Yusuke.
Sorry about that. I guess I just don't know my own strength.
And I do humbly apologize for underestimating it as well. Perhaps you aren't such a pale substitute for a fight with your demon father after all, Yuske.
Here I was just beginning to think the same thing about you.
Whatever fate may come of it, I'm glad you found your reason.
Yusuke and Yomi, two warriors locked in battle, both finding new solace in the reasons they fight. But the greatest of stakes still hang above them, and the fate of three worlds must be resolved.
Yeah!